My name is Emma, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a delicious chocolate chip cookie cake. So here are the ingredients. For the cake part, you'll be needing 3/4 cup of butter, which is equal to 1 1/2 sticks, 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of corn flour or cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of flour, and chocolate chips! And here are the ingredients for the frosting. You'll be needing 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1 stick of butter, which is equal to a 1/2 cup, a pinch of salt, and 2 tablespoons of milk. For the first step to make this chocolate chip cookie cake, you'll be needing your butter, brown sugar, and 2 eggs. For this recipe, you'll be needing 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, because if you use 2 eggs, then the texture will be too cakey. So I have a trick to separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. So we're just going to crack our first egg first. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other egg. And I have a bottle here to separate it. So we're going to take the bottle, you're going to put it on top of the bowl like this, and you're going to squeeze the bottle until the egg goes completely in, and let it out in the other bowl. Now that we have our egg yolks and our egg whites, we're going to start mixing. We're going to start by putting our butter into our bowl. And you can use a hand mixer or a whisk to whisk up your butter for about a minute. A hand mixer would probably be easier and quicker to use. When your butter is looking nice and creamy, we can start adding the other ingredients in. Let's start with the eggs. Now let's add in the brown sugar. Now we're going to leave this aside and mix all the dry ingredients for our cake together. We're going to start adding our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients bit by bit. We're going to add like about 1/3 of the mixture. Put it on low speed when you mix. Adding our flour mixture. Now that we have finished mixing our dry and wet ingredients, we have our pan so we can put the mixture inside. But before we do that, we need to put in our chocolate chips. You can add as much or as less chocolate chips as you want. And we're just going to stir it inside for about 5 seconds. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So now I put some parchment paper on the cake pan, and we're going to start scooping this dough onto the pan. When you're spreading your cookie dough, make sure that it's even across the whole entire pan. Let's put this in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. Now that our cake is in the oven, we're ready to start our frosting. So you're going to get all your frosting materials, and we're going to start by unwrapping the butter. We're going to whisk our butter together. Once our butter is nice and creamy, we're going to start by adding 1/2 of our confectioner's sugar into the bowl, which is 1/2 cup. And we're going to start whisking that with our butter. Now we're going to add our salt and our cocoa powder into the mixture. And then we're going to keep mixing it. We have 1/2 cup of confectioner's sugar left. We're going to start by adding 1/4 of the cup into the bowl. Now we're going to just quickly mix it into the mixer. And when that's mixed in, we're going to start by adding about 1/2 the milk. And we're going to mix it again. we can just add the other half of the confectioner's sugar. And once you mix it in, you're gonna add the milk. Now that we have finished making our frosting, we're going to put it in this Ziploc bag so we can use it to put the frosting on the cake later. And you're gonna cut a hole at the bottom of the bag. Now you're ready to ice your cake. Cake is out of the oven, and now it's time to frost it. Ah, the cake is ready. How does it look? I hope you enjoyed watching me make this cake, and I hope you try it out for yourself at home. Thank you for watching. Bye!